Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. From a bright, very bright and sunny, wow, a little bit too much. Here in southern New England. For a little drive on this Friday. This Valentine's Friday. It's happy Valentine's. I guess if you celebrate, wish Suzanne a happy Valentine's this morning. I know, let's get this out there real quick. I know Christopher is live with his 24-hour stream. Link is pinned. He knew I was going to do my stream as normal today. I was on with him earlier this morning. And I'll jump on with him in a little bit. Right now, I know I just left the house. He was telling the story of his father, which very touching. And I know he just surpassed $7,000 raised. So that is awesome. Hope he gets to the 10 grand today. So I get it. A lot of people will be watching him instead, and you know, it's the right thing to do. But I figured I'd go live either way. And the least I can do is pin the donation link. If anybody wants to jump in there and donate something to Chris's fundraiser for the American Stroke Association, American Heart Association, which means a lot to us as well. And I say us, I mean this family. Pretty much what Chris has gone through, we had gone through with both my parents. No, I'm sorry, with my father. So, in a heart attack myself. So I know it's a great cause what he's doing, what he's raising funds for. Hey Matt, what's going on? Home Candies, hello. Good morning. Yeah, good morning to you all. Just gonna go do our Friday drive and chat. Hopefully some people come say hello. If not, totally understand it. Oh, I understand it all the time, but today more than usual. I get it. But yeah, hope everybody had a great week. Friday has arrived, the weekend has arrived. A long weekend for some, actually for most. It is a national holiday, President's Day next Monday. Suzanne took half the week off because school vacation up here. No need to be looking at me anymore. School vacation up here in the Northeast, so Ethan will be home all week. Suzanne took half the week off, get some stuff done with Ethan. She's got a doctor's appointment and things to get done. Paul Engel, good morning. Didn't see you there, Paul. So Suzanne's got a long weekend. She's got a really long weekend. I do not. I will be working Monday. Unless it snows, which would be pretty cool. Rain, thank you for that polite comment. I am reading that. I have my phone holder set up perfectly where my eyes, I mean, I guess they do come off the road, but not to a bad spot. So, the peripheral vision is always on the road. But thank you for a polite comment, because we seem to get a lot of trolls and inappropriate comments, and but when we see somebody new to us come in and actually be polite, we appreciate it. Thank you for that. Anybody got plans for tonight? It is Valentine's. If you have a Valentine, be it your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend, because, you know, you could have both, I guess. Maybe with your children are your Valentines. I know Suzanne always takes care of, you know, celebrates Valentines with the kids as well. I'm trying to convince Suzanne to go out to dinner tonight. I'm not pushing hard because I'm okay staying home. Because, you know me, do I celebrate? Not really. I left her a card on my pillow. I was very romantic this morning. Or maybe I was just kissing ass. One or the other. I left her a card this morning. I haven't posted my famous poem that I wrote 15 years ago. I haven't posted that yet. I will after the stream. I'll go on social. I have a little poem that I wrote. Maybe a little inappropriate. Maybe not inappropriate, but nothing bad. Just, I don't, you know. Yeah. Thank you. No, thank you, Rain. I appreciate it. Like I said. Maybe you're not new and maybe you're in your incognito name. Because a lot of us do that. Because there's, you know, Jeff Stoiker. There's, you know, Ursula Realty. There's a lot of, you know, incognito names. But if you want to, yeah, hey, you know, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And again, thank you for being polite. That's all I ask. I like when new people come along. I get it when we do vertical. There's always that trouble. Come on, people. What is going on? That trouble with, you know, trolls. But when, you know, people are just scrolling through and they're polite, I appreciate that. That's all I ask. You know, Boyd Manning, good morning. Look at that. Another name I don't recognize, but they know my name. So that scares me. Boyd, welcome in. Oh, I just read the comment before that. So, I don't know how to take that one. One, I'm not Mexican. Two, my name is Carlos, so I got confused there for a second. Read my joke. I just did. I just did. I read your joke. Jokes are allowed as long as they're not inappropriate. Do I call that one inappropriate? I guess, you know, maybe, but maybe not. But I read my name. That's what I did. I read my name. I got, well, who is this? But hello. Welcome in. We just don't like spamming either. We don't spam. Suzanne just showed me a video. There was a fire right here on the other side of the highway. Is it still here? We're going to see. Or have they taken the car away? Yeah, no, Boyd, I read Carlos. I'm like, yes, that's my name. Who are you? I don't know you. Maybe I do. And then I can't scroll. So whenever the chat disappears, I try not to scroll because then not only do I take my eyes off the road, it takes my whole body. You know, I move the finger over. Wow, they towed their car out of here pretty quick. There was a fire. Must have been earlier this morning. But yes, good morning. Yeah, I'm trying to convince Suzanne that, like I said, go out to eat. We'll do Heather Springer. Hello, the lovely Heather. Sent you an e-card. I didn't even think of doing one of those, Heather. I think Suzanne would have, like, really, I don't know what she would have done. Yeah, hey, you know, I've said it. We don't really celebrate Valentine's. You know, I wish her, hey, happy Valentine's. Give her a kiss on the forehead. And that's it. But now I bought her a card yesterday. I wrote in the card. I didn't just sign it. I didn't just put it in the envelope. And I said, you know what? I'm going to get up for work. And I'm going to leave it on my pillow so she sees it. But Suzanne usually rolls over and takes over the whole bed when I get up. So I started getting nervous that maybe she'll just like flick the card and it'll go under something in the bedroom and it'll stay there forever. It's the thought, right? It's the thought that counts. I thought of spending money on a card. I thought of she bought me some chocolates because, you know, I think she wants me to die young. Let's buy the diabetic, you know, some chocolates. I love chocolates. So she brought me some chocolates. But yeah, I told her we'll go out. We'll do like, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. We'll do like the old people. We'll go have early dinner. We'll go have early bird specials. I'll be honest with you. I told her, I says, listen, we have a couple of gift cards still from Christmas that were given to us. So let's use one of those. Let's take advantage. Not like I really want to go pay extra money to go out tonight. Murph, what's going on? Dave Chiaido. Why can't I freaking say it right anymore? Like, it comes out just fluently out of Jeff's mouth. Dave Chiaido. Dave the Tan Man. What's going on? That's what I'm going to start calling him. Dave the Tan Man. And Papa Lala is like Muscle Man. Bill the Muscle Man. Good morning. Good morning to all of you. Again, I know Chris is live, and as you should be watching Chris and helping him raise money and whatnot. I appreciate you guys coming here to say a quick hello, keeping me a little company. Matt's got to get ready to work. Yeah, from one room to the other, right, Matt? 15 feet, that's the bedroom, so you're going from one wall. So you're going from the closet to the other wall. I gotcha. Don't hurt yourself, Matt. You are prone to getting hurt, so don't hurt yourself going. Don't trip over like a sandal or something, or a slipper. I'm in a mood for some grilled octopus. I'm trying to convince Suzanne to go out because I know the restaurant we have the gift card to has some grilled octopus, and I wouldn't mind some. So we shall see. But if you got plans, put them out there. Hopefully you guys will enjoy yourselves. Tomorrow is family dinner, so everybody will be coming over. I will be receiving my mugs. I have 2 mugs coming to add to the 100 club. Hopefully, which reminds me, I gotta go to the bank, get some money so I can pay for my mugs. Well, I could just Venmo, I guess. Yeah, so Michaela had her appointment yesterday. It was already, I thought it was, why did I feel like it was the day before? It was yesterday. We have scheduled surgery on her toe. I guess they made it sound worse than what it really is. But, I mean, I guess it is worse. Like the doctor said, the toe's been dislocated now for 7 weeks. So the tissue will just die. So they're talking about they may have to cut some of the bone to make a new, I don't know, a new place for the toe to sit on. The space in between the bones, where the cartilage is and stuff. So I guess they might have to make some slicing and dicing. I'm going to put a pin in to hold the toe. She'll have the pin in for 8 weeks. And she emphasizes that she should not be on her foot at all. And she was a little upset that she has been walking on it because of the other fracture. Not because of the toe, but the other fracture where she has. They're very happy with it because of, didn't need any surgery or anything, but because of where it is, they said of her walking on it, it could expand the fracture where she might need a plate in her foot and some screws. So they're like, let's make sure that she is just off of it for the next 10 weeks. Now, yeah, it does make everything harder. You got to get the wheelchair back out. You got to put her on her walker again. But me, as the father, as the adult, as the grown-up, as the concerned about everything in this world, just thinks that it's 10 more weeks at the least of her not working. 10 weeks of no income, And not only, I guess, that, because I started thinking, it's just 10 weeks of her stuck in a house. It's 10 weeks more. The girl's depressed. The girl wants to, there is no normal. I already told her that. She told Mom, I want to be back to normal. There is no normal. She will never be normal again. It's just, I don't think she'll ever drive in a car normal again. I don't think she'll ever be comfortable. Normal is that word's gone. But I get what she means. She wants to go out and see her friends. She wants, to go out with her boyfriend. We're not letting it. We're just not. I mean, he comes over, once a week, once every 2 weeks. Scott M., good morning. Plymouth Rock, what's going on? Gloria Thibodeau, good morning. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Plymouth Rock's driving as well. But yeah, normal is, but I get it. I get she's 21, her life has changed as a 21-year-old. I get it. But yeah, I am that person. She does, there is, she's an adult. There's bills to pay. She asks for stuff. We get it for her. Thankfully, through the generosity of so many of you with the GoFundMe, which there's an update there. My sister finally, and I'm not knocking her, but I am knocking her because I asked her to do it for a while. Finally got the update up, and we'll put another update once she goes and see her neuro for the halo. But the generosity of so many of you, has helped, taking care of Michaela. And there's still, I can't believe there's still funds coming in because some of you are just, double the generosity. Sam, if you're listening, if you're ninja watching, Sam, you really did not have to do that again because we know what you did the first time. 2 state troopers. I hope you both stay right where you are. Sam was very generous the first time around. And he was extremely generous a second time. And I have no other way to contact Sam besides these streams. So Sam, if you're ninja listening, you can stay ninja. Just know we are very thankful for what you have done. Scott is on the job. Yeah, nobody. Murph, you didn't know that about Scott? Really? Yeah, Scott's a local firefighter and a paramedic. Works at the hospital too, I believe, as a paramedic or a nurse, something like that. I'm never totally sure what but I know he does some hours there. Yeah, Scott's our. If you didn't know that either, Scott's our Dopey Challenge guy. He ran the Dopey Challenge. Well, Scott's been 2 years now, huh? Has it been? Yeah, it's been 2 or 3. It's been 2 or 3 years now. 2 at least. So I know you didn't run last year's. And you didn't run this year's. So, yeah, wow, 3 years. Now that I think about it. Holy hell. Yeah, Scott M. Scott Mooney. Yep. I still think he's taller than Jeff. He might not be up to Kenneth, but he's definitely got Jeff beat. 17 years. There you go. There you go. He's an infusion nurse at the chemotherapy center. See, that part I did not know. I know you worked at the hospital too. I just wasn't sure what capacity. Races went 23. So 2 years ago. So 3 races ago, but 2 years. Does that make sense? Because we just had one. So we just had 25s, not 24, so it was 23s. So yeah, 3 years ago. Is my math that bad? 2 years for 3 races? Does that make sense? It was 2 years ago, but 3 races ago. Wow, 23, huh? Holy hell. I got lucky. I'm the lucky one. I am the lucky one to have been able to see the WPRI news and the story on Scott. I heard Disney and running, and I'm like, oh, let me introduce myself to this guy. Let me get him on stream. Let me help him raise some money for Give Kids the World. And while it's turned into, he is my, I don't even know. I have so many terms I can call you, Scott. He's my confidant, he's my angel in disguise. I don't know. There's a lot of things I can. Scott's been more of a friend in 3 years than what I've been to people that I've known for forever. So. There's a lot of you I could put on pedestals. I know it's not right, and I know you guys don't like it. But, you know, we have acquaintances, we have people we know in a community, then we have acquaintances, then we have friends. And then, yes, I've used the term chosen family a lot. But then there's a few of you that are just right above that. And I don't know. There's no term, I guess, but right above it. And I don't mean financially generous either. I don't use that as a level. It's just everything besides that, everything else besides that some of you have done for us. And just the phone calls, the texts. Sierra Now Bloom is Richard Ryan. I don't know when I'll ever stop calling you Richard Ryan. We know it's Ryan, but I used to think it was Richard, so I call them both now. What's going on? Good afternoon out there in the wonderful, I'm sure, rainy and cloudy UK. I don't know if you noticed, but Gaz and his family are in Dubai. The rich man is in Dubai. And he says he's not rich, but let me go to Dubai. I like cracking jokes with Gaz, but... Alright, which am I going to first? Where do I want to go first? How do I want to start this and end it? Where do I want to start this and end it? It's a good question. Good question. Hoping it warms up just a little bit more. Like Scott and I, 3 years Scott and I have been planning pizza for the families. We're going to get together for pizza. And it just, I don't know. I'm not a quick mover when it comes to stuff like that. I'm really not. I'm ashamed to admit that. It's embarrassing. But it'd be nice to get the families together. I know we'll do it in the summer at the cookout that I'm planning. But I'm trying to get together for some pizza. Got a lot of good pizza places. Especially up this way. He's up this way. Yeah. I'm closer to Scott right now than what I was. Than what I am if I'm home. Alright, I need to decide. Well, I guess I've decided which way I'm going because I missed that exit. So I guess I'm going there first. Okay. Murph and Tammy still down in Florida camping it out. That's not my car. Should be that loud. No, it's not good. Murph is down there. I think Murph's down in Florida till May. Your insane schedule doesn't help. No, I mean, it doesn't help. I guess it doesn't help, but it doesn't help that I just don't ask. Like, hey, when can we do something? I'm very slow when it comes to that. I am. I'm very slow. Like, I could easily ask right now, Scott, what's your March weekend schedule looks like? And I get it. With you, Scott, I totally get it. Like you said, your schedule. Because... Oh, I should have took that exit. Because, well, we're going to go all the way around. This is just very stupid. No, I don't have to go all the way around. I get it with you, Scott, because of your schedule. Because when you do have time off, it's family time. And like, you know, I know, like I said, let's go get pizza with everybody, but you got more important things to do with your family when you only get like, you know, 5 days off a month. You know, I know you work a lot, so I get it. Alright, we're gonna go this way. I'm not used to going this way, but we're gonna go this way. But yeah, hopefully it'll warm up soon. We'll be able to do some stuff, get together. I can't pull up my map. Oh, I shouldn't need my map. I think I know where I'm going. Yeah, okay. This is the old exit. Oh, I know where I am. Here's the Marriott. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, tonight, go out, maybe. I don't know if anybody else has plans. Scott's probably working. Ooh, cameras, speeding cameras. I see yellow signs. Yellow signs mean speedy cameras. Let's not get pulled over. Where is the camera? I saw the signs. Where the hell's the camera? It's a big box that sits on the side of the road. Where? Did I miss it? Oh well, if I get a speeding ticket, I know exactly where I was. I used to hear great things about this restaurant, Ladder 133. Never tried it. Tomorrow's family dinner night. We're gonna do potluck. Let's see how that works out. Hopefully there'll be a main course somehow. My luck, because nobody said anything about what they're bringing. I told everybody just surprise. So if everybody brings a side, that's what we're gonna be eating. We're just gonna eat sides. No main course, no protein, just sides. Could do that. Might end up eating it. I think I'm making chili. I didn't finalize that with Suzanne. I think I was going to make chili. Well, speed signs, but this camera I know where it is. It's right there to the right. It's hidden from these barrels on my right-hand side. There it is. R2D4 speedy camera. Loves to give speeding tickets. Plymouth Rock. I don't know if you're still listening. Excuse me. Time for the yawning session. But I don't know about you, man, but we had some wind last night. But it was just for a short time, like 2 hours, from like 3 to, I don't know, 2 to 4 maybe, 2 to 4:30. I could hear everything blow. I thought my walls were going to like blow off the house. I don't know if you had that. I don't know if Scott had it either. Scott, I don't know if you were working all night. But for a couple of hours, I heard my barrels take off. I found one of them. I don't know if the other one is probably down the street. But my barrels were flying everywhere. The walls were like crackling. Heather had a lot of wind yesterday. Well, maybe we were getting your wind from yesterday. We got this morning. I mean, it was horrible. The owners here. Ugh, I don't like to deal with the owner. I don't like to deal with the owner. What am I doing? I'm going to park over here. This guy's going to give me crap. When's the other guy back from vacation? He's in freaking India. I need him back. I know he was gone for 3 months. I think it's been 3 months. I'd like for him to come back because it makes my life so much easier. didn't notice the wind last night, but the guys coming in this morning were texting. Yeah, I'm telling you. Still windy where you are. Well, yeah. I thought of that after I asked you, Plymouth Rock. I mean, you're over by the ocean, but cake by the ocean. Oh, tell me I didn't. Yes, it's right here. All right. Guys, I'm going to put you in, I don't have a pen. Yes, I do. I'm going to put you in prevention mode. There we go. So if anybody breaks into my car and takes it. I don't have to lock it here, but I will take my keys. Oh. It's cold. Oh, I forgot. I forgot something. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, it's cold. Today is the 15th. That wind's rough. That wind is rough. Yeah, a little nipply out here. Just a little. No, you don't leave me slip. I don't owe you nothing. Yeah, bullshit you do. You owe me money. Let's go. Don't try to cheat me. Don't cheat me. Don't cheat my business. Give me a fan. What's up, Tim? Gloria's here hanging out. Gloria, I appreciate you hanging out with us. Thank you. All right, which way are we going? The way we always go. All right. Suzanne put this new little, I don't know, this air freshener in here that hooks to the vents. I don't know if it's bubble gum, if it's something, but it's very strong. Jason, I don't know if I think Jason just got here as well. Hello, Jason. Let me go. Let me take you for a little ride. I want to show you something right here. We are in Providence. I'm going to turn this way. This is Providence College right here. I don't know if I've ever shown you this. But this all to my right here, is PC. Providence College. This is my go-to college basketball team. I am a big PC fan. We're not doing too well this year. But big PC and a Big East fan. I like my local teams. You know, for football, hey, I'm a Boston College football Eagles fan. But when it comes to basketball, I root more for PC than BC. But yeah, this is all PC here. Wish I could show you just a little. Oh, I guess I could turn just to hear more. The main entrance, we're coming up to it. I'll go all the way to the main entrance. I can't turn into it because I know there's security everywhere. There's another speed camera right there. Thankfully, I'm doing under 30. WWE fan, welcome in. But yeah, good old Providence College. A lot of people, you know, Jeff makes fun of our little state, but we are full of like big name schools. URI Pharmacy School is a big, you know, if you want to be a pharmacist, a lot of people come to URI. You know, we have BC, we have Brown. Brown is well, it's not too far away, but it's a little bit away. Let me see, I can't really show you. There's the main, well, I guess I could if I take it off real quick. I have a green light, but there's the main building all the way back there. That's you know, the main, I guess you want to call it main, I don't know. But yeah, Providence alone, you know. Thank you. We're usually not that kind. I appreciate that. Rhode Island drivers suck. I know we do. But yeah, we got Brown, we got PC, we got URI. URI is a little bit away, so it's not really in Providence, but like right here in its vicinity. PC, Brown, Rhode Island School of Design. A lot of celebrity children go there, children of celebrities. What's his name? From, oh my God, why can't I think of his name? Matthew Broderick. Their son is at School of Design. I say they because he's married to what's her name from Sex and the City. I can't remember her name. But their child is here. And then we also have Johnson and Wales, the culinary school, home to Emeril Lagasse and Bobby Flay, a couple others. Your late brother-in-law went to RISD, Rhode Island School of Design. Nice. Yes, oceanography. You are correct. They're building that new port down that way too. Bryant, yeah, that's right. Bryant is in Providence as well. Forgot about Bryant. Bryant's a little, you know. The only time I follow Bryant is when they make it to like the college, the tournament, March Madness, which they've been doing all right. Legion of Doom, did not see you pop in there. Brown is right next to me in Wayland Square. Nice campus. Legion of Doom, I had no idea you were right here in Rhode Island, in Providence, to be honest with you. I apologize for that. I've seen you here in our chats a few times, and why can I not remember that you are that local? I apologize for that. Seth MacFarlane went to, yeah, a lot of celebrities came to school here. We're small, but we're big. I know the only reason I know where Brown is, like, you know, I can go to it, is Yash Chicken. I know Yash Chicken is right around Brown, so that's how I know that. That, and I think Michaela played. No, she played at Moses Brown. She played soccer. Lady, relax. I wasn't gonna hit you. I noticed the second stop sign. Jesus. So when I had my heart attack, just get off topic real quick. I should have pointed that out. That light where Providence College was, where I took the phone off the thing, that's that stop we just left, right? The one across the street from it, that's where I first felt my heart attack. That's where I fell into the cooler. And I should have stood there and called a paramedic. Instead, I called my boss and I called my wife and I said, I'm going to try to make it home. But I am so anal about my work. I have other terms I'd like to use, but I'm going to use that one. That I told myself, I says, listen, I'm going to get one more stop left because that's what I had. And that was this one right here, right in front of us. There's a gas station right there. Well, I pulled into that gas station and let's just say that it didn't go so well after that. Because that light, and that's where I was getting to, that light where I took my phone off, pretty much I kind of like passed out for like 15 seconds there. And then came back through and I got to this gas station. That's when I said, screw it, I ain't going anywhere. So yeah, quick story. And here's the crappy hospital that they sent me to. But first I want to show you this. Right here to my left, right here. So I'm going to show you this real quick. I have nobody around me. So this right here is Los Andes restaurant. Okay. This is their main gate right here. It looks like crap. Seriously. I've said it a million times. Look at this. It looks like a rundown, like who wants to, like a sports bar, right? You see that up there? That looks like, you know, you're like poor things. They can't afford a real roof. So it's plastic. And that building's their like main area. This all looks like crap. When you get inside, oh my God, you are in elegance. You are in probably the best restaurant in Rhode Island. Best food anyways. I'll tell you that, best food. Very expensive. No, not very expensive. I've seen worse. But oh, here's the crappy hospital they brought me to. Roger Williams. It amazes people. Well, you send them to Los Andes, and it's like you get there. Like the first time I brought Susanna up here, she's like, "This is where we're going." I say, "Yes, this is where Los Andes is. We have heard of it. We have friends that have gone. This is where it is." When you walk inside, oh my God, the money that family has put into that restaurant. It's amazing. He's bought like all the buildings around it. In the middle of this like center court. It's all open air, so that's why that tent was there. That comes off in the summertime. So it's all wide open. In the winter, it's closed up. They close it up. Oh, that place will be packed today. I know that. I only go to Los Andes when we can really afford it. So it's usually like flip a coin. Do you want to go to Bingo or do you want to go to Los Andes? I mean, Bingo's more expensive, but for Suzanne and I, and we don't drink. Suzanne and I alone, no drinks, one appetizer, plus, you know, the two dishes. The bill's always over $100. So it's expensive. I mean, your average plate in here is about $35, $45. Appetizers are not cheap. Depends what you get. Oh, look, get your bouquets. Get you know, let's rent a U-Haul, bring a whole bunch of stuff, wrap it in plastic, and come out here and sell it for $40. I know I'm missing a lot of chat. Wow, it's hot in here. Hold on, let me load this too. But Los Andes to me is the best restaurant in the state. Easily, hands down. Brian still is around, but I saw that question. Right, Scott? I mean, there is nothing. I mean, a lot of people like going to Spain. And I don't mean the country, I mean the restaurant. In Cranston, I guess there's one in Narragansett too. We've been to Spain, but don't compare. It's the dishes. You know, Spain, you get your normal, you know, Americanized Spanish restaurant. Everything you get in Los Andes is downright Peruvian. I mean, it's just the taste. Oh my God. I try to get, well, you know, I hate saying this. Well, I guess I don't have. I know, I should have cut you off. Why am I still behind these idiots trying to turn over here? Where are you going? Burger King. You really need your, you know, oh, well, you're going to let me by now. That almost sucked. Now I know why that truck wants to turn. Okay, I got to breathe because I almost totaled this thing. I was going to say, do I have pull at Los Andes? I don't have pull. I know one of the brothers, because it's three brothers that own it. I know the One's the chef, one is the money guy, and the other one is the restaurant manager. So I know the restaurant manager, the one, the one that seats people and just walks around. I know him decently. So could I message him and get a table for Suzanne and I tonight? Maybe. But I don't think I'm going to try it because, two, I don't feel like dropping. I don't have just something else to drop tonight. But that's a place where, it's your anniversary. Yeah, Valentine's, your anniversary, birthdays. It's not a place you just go once a week. It's really not. You could, but it's not. Semi off topic. Are you familiar with what? Am I? Gray's Daily Grind. That's in Little Compton. Scott, is that the one? Is that Adamsville, Little Compton area? I believe that's over by across from the Barn Restaurant. Adamsville, yes. Am I familiar with it? Kind of. You're scaring me where you're going with this. I used to deliver there. That's how I know it. I used to sell some of our stuff there. It's across, well, not across, but a little bit on an angle from the Barn Restaurant in Adamsville. Little Compton, whatever you want to call it. It's like a T with Little Compton, Little Compton, Westport. I am very familiar. Had a patient suggest trying it. Really? I don't know what they're suggesting you try, because what I remember, there's no seating unless they upgrade it. We haven't been in a while. I have to make a U-turn because there's a lot of traffic. I haven't gone there in a long time, but I don't know what they're suggesting you try. They have like breakfast sandwiches and coffee, but I don't remember them having anything else. Wow, look at this. I'm going to catch all this traffic. I'm going to be here a little bit. And nobody's going to let me make this turn. So I'm going to have to do something different. I'm going to have to come all the way out here and pull this Yui. Right behind the cop. Hello, sir. 3-point turn. We're taught this in school, so I am utilizing it. Oh, I'm right next to Roma. Anybody want an Italian grinder? I'm going to come in and do Federal Hill again. I haven't streamed up here in about 3 years. See if anything's changed. Some of these restaurants have changed, but not much. So how did patient suggest it? Yeah, Scott, I'm telling you, all I remember is, just coffee and like sandwiches, because they used to buy my sandwiches. We used to make breakfast sandwiches for them. So they were like pre-made and everything. So I don't know. I've never gone there personally, besides for work. I'll tell you this much. It's a hike for you, Scott. I mean, we're in Tiverton, which is right next door to Adamsville, but you're talking about 20 minutes just for me, and it's down like a road, just literally. Come out of my house. I mean, you've been to my house, so it's like come out of my house, take a left, take another left, take a right, and go all the way down that right. And it leads you to it, but oh, good. Get out of that spot, buddy. Thank you, because I want to get over there. It's a good 20 minutes just for me. And you're like a good 40 from my house. So is it worth an hour drive? No, I don't think it is, Scott. I don't think it is. Yes, you know what, Scott? It's funny you say that, because that's a Tiverton joke for the Little Compton area. You pack a lunch and you bring your passport to go to Little Compton, because it's way the hell out there. So yeah, pack a lunch, bring your passport, and a compass in case you get lost. It literally is. For you, it's literally, I mean, I'm sure I know the exit you took to get to my house, Scott, because I'm sure you had the GPS on. So, that Fall River exit you took, basically take the same exit but go around the other way. And that's the road. You got to follow 81. Just get on 81 and just stay on it. And it literally is at the ends. You're in Westport. Well, you're almost in Westport Harbor. It's beautiful out there. In the summertime, I personally, and I live around there, I personally love to take drives to Westport Harbor, a little Compton, because it's just beautiful out there. So if you're going to do it, wait for the summer. You could take a drive to Elephant Rock Beach and see why it's called Elephant Rock Beach. But to take that, I don't know. There's nothing really food-wise to go out there for. But all right, let's put you on protection mode. So if anybody, we'll snap photos of them. If anybody tries to rob my car. Gatorade I want to throw up there too. I'll grab it out. Alright, which is which? Which is which? One belongs to one guy, one belongs to the other. This is this one. That's that one. Alright, okay. That's a wind coming up at was all right, is there any cops around? Not really doing anything illegal, but I really don't want to wait for this light to make a turn that I'm really in front of the light. So I really don't have to wait for it. But okay, there we go. All right. One more to go. One more to go. But yeah, Adamsville, Little Compton, beautiful area. Our friends used to own the bar and restaurant, so we used to go out there a lot. But in the summertime, it's beautiful to just drive out there. You feel like you're out in the middle of the country at one point, and then you turn onto a different road, and then you're just driving along the ocean. So really nice out there. You can go out to Seconded Point. We'll buy some lobster right off the boat. It is. So Scott knows because he's a Rhode Islander. We're small, but we're pretty beautiful, this state. Well, not all of it, because I'm about to drive to a part of it that's nothing good to look at. Providence Police Station. Nothing to look at here. we got some, I was just thinking, I don't know why it came to me. I'm like, we got, next one, this guy bought some flowers. Oh, you got some flowers to deliver. He's kissing ass too. Yeah, March. We got a couple of things to do in March. One of them I hate because it's on a Sunday, but I'm the idiot that bought the tickets. We're going to go see Sebastian Maniscalco, the comedian, here in Providence. That's the only good thing, that it's right here in Providence, so it's like a 20-minute ride home. But it's a Sunday night. And, well, you all know my schedule, so that sucks in general. March 1st, we're going to go to Foxwoods to see Friends. I'm sorry, let me repeat that. We're going to go meet up with friends. I'm not going to go watch the show Friends. We're going to go meet up with friends for dinner. We may play bingo if the the funds are there. We're going to play some bingo first, because there's only a 12 o'clock bingo that day. But we already had made these plans to meet up with them, because they're from Connecticut, but they're not like close to Foxwoods. They're going there for a show, so they had asked if we wanted to meet up, because they knew we were always there. So we're going to try a place I have never been. We're going to go to the Red Lantern. It's a Chinese restaurant there, one of their higher end restaurants. They wanted Hell's Kitchen, but there was no reservations available, so we're going to go Red Lantern, which is cool because I've never been to the Red Lantern, so it's nice to try someplace different. Not that I wouldn't. We would never go to Red Lantern because Suzanne doesn't mind Chinese food, but Suzanne is awkward. I know I'm like picking on her a lot. No, you don't want to turn to. Why are you standing there like you want to cross? Suzanne is not awkward. I guess that's not the word, but she's not a picky eater, but she is. Like if I brought her there, I don't know, she'd have a hard time like ordering something. But she does like Chinese food. She loves rice and noodles and protein that comes with it. So it'll be all right. But it's not a place that I would normally pick. So that's cool that they did, because it's like, yeah, we get to try it. We've walked by it a million times. We hear a lot of good things about it. Mr. Handpay, Jason, Mr. Handpay, loves going there. So we get to try it, which is very cool. That's that's March 1st. We'll be there March 1st. Only a couple of weeks away. We have tickets too for Nate what is it, Bergetzi, or is it Bergetz, the other comedian? These are all Christmas gifts I bought Suzanne. She's the big comedian in the family. My jokes are not, really jokes. They're me being serious. If I don't like you, I'm going to tell you I don't like you. It's not really a joke. I really don't like you. Suzanne loves comedians, so it's sad because, I like comedians, but the guy we've been watching a lot is also Anthony Rodeo, an Italian, and he was just here at the Comedy Connection, and we didn't go. It's too bad because he's pretty funny. But yeah, Suzanne's the comedian in the family. Her and Ethan, they love telling jokes. I don't have a funny bone, so I don't laugh at much. And if I laugh at something really hard, it must have been inappropriate, or somebody must have been being put down, or I'm not funny. Oh, thanks a lot, buddy. I don't put my brakes. I just let it roll. If it hits them, hey, it's their fault. They cut me off. Got Fenway in May with Pete and some other friends. It's a good spring and summer coming up. Can't wait. And then I can't wait for like November so we can go down to Florida. So I can cry and pull a tantrum in Universal like a 2-year-old. I don't want to be here. always forget where this stop is. Where are you? It's not this one, it's the next one. It's not this light, it's the next light. This light's not even working. What is this light? A school light? It is a school light. Oh my God, I'm gonna take this thing off this freaking vent. This smell is starting to make me nauseous. Elmwood Auto Sales. Guaranteed finance. We guarantee it. You might be paying $1,000 a month for a 2002 Hyundai, but we guarantee you will get financed. Is that corner available? Oh, is that a construction car? Am I not going to be able to... Son of a nutcracker. Oh no, he's at the box. No, he's way in front of the box. What is that? Oh, he's way in front of that spot. Okay. I don't see a spot behind him. Can I... Yep, I'm going to stop right there. It'll be on the crosswalk. Maybe I'll get a ticket. Maybe I won't. We'll find out. I'll pull a Yui in here. I think I have been. We got to go is to... that's the other thing we got to do in the next 2 months. And if Suzanne's listening, her hives are about to kick in. We got to go bring this back. This is a lease. This lease is up in April. So she needs to go back. And they keep calling. I know it's President's Day weekend. Look, another U-Haul. Come buy wrapped. Come buy $18 roses that are going to die within a day. Well, that's what this guy's doing. What do I need? I need flowers. Oh, look, another guy. Either he wants flowers or he thought he was going to be able to take a right. No, he wants flowers too. You want flowers too? Everybody wants flowers. Alright. I'm going to pull in here real quick. This might get me in trouble. Hopefully, put my hazards on. I know people like hearing them. It was Cynthia. Please shut the blinker off. No. Blinkers is staying on. Turn on your blinker. Oh, God help me. Oh, son of a nutcracker. That's not what I wanted to do. This guy got right on my... I'm parked on a crosswalk, and this guy got right on my... You know what? Am I going to be able to... Well, thank God for cameras. I can back up. That crazy nut job just screamed in my face. Wish I had a mask on. Yeah, buddy. I mean, can you back your Lebanese self up a little bit? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I know he's Lebanese because I know the family. Haven't seen him in a while. What's up? All right. We're done. Time to head home. Well, head home. Head for groceries. What do I have? I have my headsets on. All right. All right. Here's my Friday drive. Now to drive back. This church caught fire. Well, that's a complete loss. Appreciate the ones of you joining, chatting, or just ninja watching, just to have us on. I appreciate that. I've always stated that ninja watches are just as important as the ones that come into the chat and say hello. We'll be on with Chris in a little while. We're gonna go do some groceries. I told Chris I'd jump back on with him, keep him company. Come on, let's go. It's been green for a long time, lady. Keep Chris some company. I jumped on it at like 5 in the morning. He had Angie on, Joy, and Angela. They kept them company all night. I brought Chris pretty much to work with me this morning. It's fun going in and out of stops. I had my earbuds on. I might jump on from the grocery store just to jump on from there. Epcot forever. What's up, Jordan? Ninja while driving to work. Well, you drive safe and you have yourself a good day at work. My work day has officially just ended. Like right now. I just got to drive home. But yeah, we'll jump on with Chris. Chris is doing his 24-hour stream. Started, midnight, 11:50 something. It's a 3-part stream because YouTube only allows you to stream so long. So I think it's 12 hours. So I know he's had 3 streams up. I don't think it's 8 hours. I know he's doing like 8. But I think it's 12 that he could have gone. But if I'm correct, because Josh Result TV1 is the one that knows all that. And I think he explained it. It's like right under 12 hours you can go. But he's doing 8. So he just started another stream at 8 a.m. He's got another one set up for 5. So that's actually not... It's a little more than 8 hours. So I don't know what he's doing. But, yeah, we'll go home. I got a brick heads I'll probably build. Something to do. Pinned comment up above is the direct... that was still yellow. Direct link to the GoFund, not the GoFund, because everything donated goes directly to the American Stroke Association. Doesn't go to Chris's account and then he donates. No, it goes directly to them. The link is set up through them. If you want to donate, if you can donate within your means, of course. Let's not give away the kids' college money and forget to pay the rent. I know I brought it up earlier, but yeah, my sister did an update, and I think I saw Heather saw that she saw the update. There'll be more updates for her on that GoFundMe, and just through social. Doesn't have to be through there. I remember the night Michaela scored 3 goals in this field on my left. It's like the doctor told her too, you know, she's young, she's 21, and I started thinking, not that she'll play soccer again, but because the doctor also said, you know, we can just leave the toe alone, it's a small toe, it's not like it's going to fall off, but I don't know, she dances a lot. She used to. Suzanne's had her in dance for like since she was 4. Soccer too. I hate people that drive like this. It's like, you know, they put their foot on the gas just to let the car get going, and then they take it off. Move, people. You know, but I'm glad she's getting it fixed, because you never know. She might want to do something again. Hello, Deborah. Good morning. Shut that off because that could get annoying. We have run stop in this car, so it just quiets down. The engine stops. Well, that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, we got to go dealership and bring this thing back and get something else. That's always fun. We tried it a couple of months ago, but numbers didn't work out. I don't see numbers working out to our advantage either in a couple of months, but I mean, it has to go back. The lease is up. Suzanne wants the new Traverse, but it's just a little, well, it's not a little, it's a lot more money than what I wanted to spend. Monthly, anyways. What did Deborah say? I'm sorry. Let me get around this curve, and then I'll read what Deborah wrote. Go this way. 15 years. So, yeah, Michaela, she was it 15 years? Because I think she stopped right out of high school. I guess they only go up to that age. Well, that school did anyways. Yeah, she won a lot of trophies. You know, it's sad that it was like her last year or two that she finally started doing competition. And she did well there. But it was good times. All the years with all the kids. Well, I can't say all the kids. Serena didn't do anything. A little bit of softball through high school. And that was it. I think she did 1 year of field hockey in middle school. Ethan hasn't done crap. He did 1 year of rec soccer, and that was it. I guess, you know, Suzanne and I will take the blame for it. Not that he showed interest in it, but we didn't push anything on him. But Nicholas was all baseball. Baseball, since he was 4 or 5. All through high school. So a lot of baseball there. And Michaela was dance and soccer. So those great times in our lives. As much time as we spent away from home, as much money that we spent on equipment and leagues and fees, and you know, it was crazy. It was crazy, especially dance. I know Suzanne kept a lot from me, but I know those dance fees were insane. But I wouldn't change any of it for anything. It was just great. You know, I coached Nick all through whatever. Michaela with soccer, you know. I am hoping, and if I know my son, I know he will have her playing. especially soccer. So, when Serenity gets going, will Grandpa be coaching? I don't know. I'd like to. We'll see. But it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt, and it'd be nice when they stop playing games. When they're like 6, 7 years old, and we got games to go watch. Looking forward to that a lot. Hey, Cherie. Nico the Greco, welcome in. Yeah, see, Nick never got into travel baseball. I'm not going to say he wasn't good enough. He just never tried out for a travel from an AAU team. He played in the local leagues. We started off in a little league in the city, and then moved to a Babe Ruth league after he aged out at Little League, aged out at 12. He had his time on a couple of all-star teams, but he never tried out for travel. So I don't know if he'd ever be good enough or not because he didn't try out for it. I guess they decide, but I know a lot of families, just the local leagues, were ridiculous in costs. Soccer alone for Michaela was $150 a season. 125 actually. 125 per season. So indoor and outdoor. And that's not counting the kids are growing, so that's not counting 2 pairs of cleats per year. And then we played indoor, so you got the indoor shoes, you got the uniforms, and you outgrow the uniforms, so you got to get new ones. It added up. And with Nick was a little bit more, I guess. Maybe not, but fee-wise it wasn't. But it was the equipment. Nick was a catcher, so he wanted his own catcher gear, which he got twice. And I wasn't one of those parents where it's like, let me get you the best equipment. Well, I wanted nice stuff for my son, so every year was a new bat. A new glove every couple of years. Of course, as he got older, the gloves didn't change much because, he stopped growing a little bit. But, you get that catcher's equipment, you got the bats every year. New glove here and there, batting gloves, of course, every year. Oh yeah, that it added up. But listen, I was happy and proud spending it. Really was. That was one thing I never complained about spending money on was having those kids play something. Paul Engel, what's going on? Ice hockey. Ice hockey they never played, but I can imagine, having family and friends. Yeah, we know all those fees. We know all those fees, but yeah, I can imagine ice hockey is really up there in fee-wise. Especially the goaltenders. Oh, and hockey, yeah, that's just... That was my position, but I didn't play ice hockey. I didn't play goalie in ice hockey. A lot of deck hockey. So I spent my share of money on equipment. It's not as expensive as the ice hockey equipment, but I did get... Like my glove and my blocker was ice hockey. My pads, my last pair, let me put it that way. I ended up buying used, ice hockey pads. I was a mixed match, man. I didn't match at all. I think I had a brown glove, a blue blocker, and my pads were like grayish, used grayish something, gray and black. I didn't care. I still have my helmet. It's in the basement. I got my helmet at home. Actually, I got Nick's helmet too from his. Nick played a little street hockey, little deck hockey in the league for like 3 years. We won a championship there once. I got his mask at home. They had to wear helmets just for safety. Ice time too. You got to pay for the ice time. Yeah. Pros and cons leasing a car. Pros, it's cheaper than just financing. If we're talking about financing in itself in general. So, if you can afford to buy a car outright, go buy the car outright. That's my opinion. But if we're talking about leasing and financing, leasing is cheaper. You can almost guarantee yourself a new car every an average of 3 years. If you stay within the mileage and keeping the car updated and everything, you don't really spend any extra. We always get screwed. I'm going to say this: the cons in leasing is this: if you drive a lot, which we do. I mean, we've gone over the mileage by about, right now we're over like 8,000 miles. So, but since we always release, they just round it into the next one. So it's like financing. You know how if you owe so much, it just goes into the next? Well, it's the same thing with a lease. You turn your lease in, it basically gives you the value of what you're trading in towards what the buyout of the lease would be. So there's always a turnover. Unless you stay under the miles, that helps. So we always get a little screwed. Not a lot, but a little. That's why when Suzanne wants to go into the Traverse again, because of the miles and everything else, and you upgrade a higher vehicle, you're going to pay a little bit more. Now, if you can stay with the same thing, like we go back into an Equinox, payments will probably stay the same, but, it depends on your contracts. Your oil changes are included if you upgrade, but then again, you can do that with the finance too. If you upgrade to the all service package, which covers your wheels, tires, my sister has that. You get a flat tire, they just put a new tire on. I don't know, we just got comfortable leasing and knowing every 3 years, you get a new car. But cons, there's cons and everything. I can't remember the last time we actually financed a car, so. Surf Bump, John, what's going on, buddy? It is expensive, Tim. It is. If you're just turning, I see that cop. Not really speeding. If you're going to just turn it in, then yeah, you're gonna have that fee of the over mileage. If you are trading it in and releasing to something new, it depends on the dealership. Let me put it this way: we have never paid for the mileage. This is our 1, 2, 3. This is our 4th lease coming up. So we have never, not that I've noticed, let me rephrase that, not that I have noticed the mileage cost, because again, what they do is, at least at our dealership, what they do, they come out, they look at the car, they're like, all right, this is what it's worth, this is your lease buyout. They prefer you to be under mileage, clean car, no scratches, no nothing, and drop it off, because then you don't have nothing to worry about. But if they're, if you're going to release, they tend to try to put it into the next one. We've gone up every time in payment, unfortunately, and I'm sure we'll probably go up again. But the mileage really screw you is if you just go and drop it off. Like come April, whatever it is, 15th, 13th, and we just get there and drop it off. Yeah, they're going to be like, well, you're 9,000 miles over at 25 cents a mile. Do the math. But it's all in your dealership. Like we are in really great terms with our dealership. I've had the same sales guy for the last 2 leases. The first guy that we had for a lease actually now that I think about it, oh no, it is third. The 4th one was my son. I brought my son there to do his. And it was the same sales guy. But the first sales guy actually turned into the manager of the dealership. So we're still dealing with him. They come out and see us, and we're all on a first name basis. I actually got to know pretty well the father of the manager because he runs a deli in Rhode Island, so we got to know them pretty. Scott knows him. Scott, if Scott's still listening, father and son deli, the owner, the father, who's actually not doing so well. His son's the manager at who is the son, because he's the one that opened it with him, is the manager at the dealership we deal with. There's a lot they didn't tell you what to deal with. Well, there's always a lot they don't tell us. Listen, I'm one of those. I'm very easy when it comes to dealership. And this is why, you know, I could easily take this lease and go trade it somewhere else and change to like a, I don't know, not the Sportage. I like the Kia Sorento, a little bigger. It's a nice little SUV, a little bigger SUV. I can easily go to a Kia dealership. I mean, no, I'm going to pay a lot more money because, well, maybe I won't, because, you know, new dealerships love new people. So I don't know, but walking into ours, they know us. Our sales guy is Wayne. Wayne knows right away. He, you know, it's always a joke with Suzanne. He loves joking around with Suzanne, but he knows there's no bullshit with us. It's, I want to pay this per month. I can go up to maybe this, and I use the term loosely with maybe, you know, and if you can get me under what I was paying, oh my God, you know, I'll buy you a bottle of Hennessy. You know what? Yeah, lady, I am in this lane. Oh my God. You know, but what? There's no, let me go talk to the sales manager and I'll be back. There is none of that with us. They know. They know. They come right to the table like, Carlos, it ain't going to work. That's fine. Then I'm out of here. You know, they try. They do. Because I get it. It's their job. They're like, it'll work on this vehicle. No, I don't want that vehicle. I'm not going to downgrade. Okay? I'm in an LT. I'm not going to an LS. I'll stay with an LT, but I'm not going to one. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's in and out. It's real quick with us. It's, hey, thanks for coming in. We'll see you in a couple of months or whatever. Give me a call. So it's one of those, and I use that term a lot. It's the devil you know, the devil you don't. I like the devil I know. I do. Shifting the treadmill. Oh, shifting the treadmill mode. All right, then. We're going to be ending really soon. Small world, small. Yeah, father and son deli. I still haven't been to the deli, but I used to, you know, the father and I used to hang out before, hang out. Sounds weird, but before like Restaurant Depot would open on Wednesdays, him and I used to just chat for a while. And he pulled in a new Blazer, and I'm like, oh, nice Chevy. Yeah, we you know, we like Chevys too. That's what we drive. And he's like, yeah, whatever my son puts me in. You know, he's the manager there. And I'm like, oh, really? What dealership? And he said, I'm like, no way, Derek's your son. I'm like, oh my God, you know, I've been dealing with Derek for a few years now too. So yeah, small world. But we were just there a few months ago, and Derek said, you know, Dad's not doing too well. But oh, Jeff, what's going on? Jeff and Doreen, hope you're staying warm. But yeah, we gotta go back to the dealership. We gotta go bring this back. We might end up with another Equinox. I know Suzanne wants bigger, but they're going to want more money down. I don't have more money to put down than what they want. And then the price is just going to be a little bit higher, and I don't want to do that either. Do we need something bigger? No. Do we like the Equinox? Not really. But we're also not going to walk to work, so that's why I've contemplated over and over just going to a different dealership. And I don't mean Chevy. I mean, not another Chevy dealership. I mean, like, go look at the Sorento. Go look at Suzanne's staying away from Hyundai ever since the crap we've had to deal with Michaela's car. But go look at the Sorento. She's always loved the Honda Pilots. I don't know. I don't know. They're building a Raising Cane's in that corner over there. Right over there in that corner. And my son-in-law, he's not my son-in-law, I don't even know why I said that. My daughter's boyfriend, I guess he's going to be the manager over here. He's in Texas right now training. He says it's awful where he is. It's a nice quiet town, but there's nothing to do. I reached out to a friend who lives in Texas, and I said, well, how far are you from this place? And they said about an hour and a half, and they literally came out and said that is like one of those quiet towns. There's nothing out there. I'm like, oh, poor bastard. Raising Cane's. Chicken tenders and fries. They're having Kia buy back the Sorrento. Been at the dealership more than, well, thanks for the heads up, but I mean, that's what any car, you get lucky you don't. You know, it's just the luck of the draw in the car you get, especially if it's brand new. You don't really know, you know. Look at our Traverse. Suzanne's dying to go back into the Traverse, and ours was awful. Ours was at the garage like 4 times because of the shifter. It kept saying we weren't in park, but it was. I mean, it was just the sensor they kept replacing, but, you know, they wanted to try to charge us every time. Like, no, we keep coming back for the same reason. I am not paying for a damn thing. I don't care if it's over the mileage, over the years. Nope. If it was something different, I understand, but it's the same thing that you guys have been fixing since 6 months out. So, no, you keep fixing it and you keep paying for it. But again, that's the luck of the draw, especially with new cars. I won't buy Ford because I just don't like driving a Ford. But it was a nice new Expedition just now right there. Your Traverse did the same thing, Scott? Yeah, it's the shifter. Yours had that problem? Well, that's right. You have the same model we did. Yeah. Yep. Put it in park. Oh, man, I used to beat the crap out of that shifter for it to get into park. It was crazy. All right, I have reached my destination, the grocery store, our final Friday destination. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Thanks for... I'm looking for my bags. I got to have my bags. I'm not paying for bags. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Thanks for keeping me company. Hopefully, we will see you all on Chris's stream at some point today. And, you know, like I said, donate if you can. If you can't, we totally understand. Share it out. Maybe somebody can that you know. It's for a good cause. And enjoy your Valentine's Day with your significant other. Enjoy your weekend if I don't see you. But I'm sure I'll see you in somebody's chat. Yes, you mods rock. You mods do rock. Yeah, besides that, nothing pretty to leave you with. Definitely not myself. I don't even have... gas this guy's car. We'll leave you with this guy's car. All right, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you all soon. Bye. I hit